The time to finish the G80 is now. It's going off to paint. And before it goes off to paint, well, I've got to strip it apart.
It really seems like just a couple days ago I got this car, pulled a dead mouse out of it, and discovered there was a hole in the block of the engine. But now, look at it. It's running and driving. It's fixed. All it really needs is paint to be 100% rebuilt. And I can't wait to see this thing all in one color because these are such good looking cars, whether you like the front end or not. But in its current state, you really can't tell because it's 3 different colors currently. But that's all going to be fixed in just a couple minutes for you guys. I've been working on and rebuilding this car almost entirely outside during this series, and I see no reason to change that now, even though it's getting pretty hot out. But either way, the driveway rebuild continues. Having the bumper off is not even half the battle. There are so many components on the inside of this thing: cameras, parking sensors, carbon fiber, and a whole bunch of plastic and other ducting. If you notice some shaky footage, my camera was kind of on the fritz, but I fix it later in this video.
Don't let anyone else tell you any differently. This was a ton of work. Look at those parts. And all these bolts. Should just let the paint guy do it. Oh shoot, forgot the emblem. See if I can time this correctly.
If you're wondering what the point of all that was, it was to get everything out of there so the paint guy can spend less time disassembling and more time painting, essentially saving him time and saving me money. This was hours of work that I saved him, and that means I can also get the car back quicker. The tree didn't fall, at least not yet, so I got the carbon fiber side skirts off and then dropped the car off at the body shop. Now all we have to do is wait. Mooncool sent me out a really cool side project for this video. It's their TK1 folding electric trike. It's good for people who want an electric bike, but maybe they want a trike for more stability. It's easier to ride and it has a ton of cargo space. It has cargo storage in the front and rear. And as an added bonus, this thing comes 95% pre-assembled. It's almost ready to go right out of the box. This trike has some great stats as well. It's got a range of 35 to 70 miles. It can go 16 miles an hour. It's got a 1,000-watt motor, can hold 450 pounds, and it's got a 48-volt, 14.5 amp-hour battery. Riding the trike was as easy as hitting the power button, selecting my power level, and going. And you can accelerate with just the throttle, or you can pedal without assist, or you can pedal with assist. There are a ton of options, and this thing was great to ride, rode smooth, and the brakes are excellent front and rear. Plus they have parking brakes built in, so you know this thing isn't going to roll away if you leave it somewhere that's not level. Other features are a headlight, multiple brake lights, and even turn signals. Plus it's got a cute little horn too. You'd think a trike might be harder to store, but that's not the case because this thing folds in half, plus the handlebars fold down.
And you can compact it even further if you just quickly remove the front wheel, which you don't need any tools to do. So this thing is really cool that it's a nice big trike that can haul things front and rear, but it still breaks down into a pretty small package.
So if you've got a decent sized yard like mine that needs a lot of work and a lot of upkeep, or you have a long driveway and you just don't feel like taking the trash out by hand, this is a great option for you.
It's a way better way to get the mail and take the trash out.
So thank you Mooncool for this awesome folding trike and for sponsoring this video. I'll have a link in the description box for you to get your own. After just a few days, the paintwork is done. He ended up painting almost the entire driver's side because the doors were a little chipped up and banged up, and the quarter panel also had damage that needed to be repaired.
You guys didn't really think I was going to change the color, right? Half the reason I bought this car was because it's the car.
Of course, the paint and bodywork is only part of this equation. This whole car needs reassembled. If you don't remember, it was missing a lot of things. Things are going to be replaced and upgraded.
And it looks so good. Wait till I get all the carbon fiber and everything else back together on it. Wow, it is freaking boiling outside. Definitely make more sense to do this in the garage, but I'll stick to the driveway for now. God dang.
After a few hours, the front bumper is fully assembled with a whole bunch of beautiful carbon fiber courtesy of Keys. They sent out carbon fiber for this entire car, and I'll have all their products linked below. So far, that's the Keys side skirts, the Keys front lip, front grille, and fender trim as well. Now on to making some room for these bigger MRR wheels.
Already broke some, I didn't even realize it. That's a really nice looking piece. It's super simple, but it should do exactly what it needs to do, and it actually looks better than stock.
With all that work, I think the front end is totally complete, minus some minor alignments I should do later. But there's still a whole entire trunk full of parts that I have to install in this thing, and some parts that are sitting outside as well, parts that have been laying around for months.
The problem is, I have a whole lot of more parts to install, and I gotta get them done ASAP. Just gotta get that thing out of the way. And that thing. Trying to let the cold start run out because it's 10:30 at night. Sorry, neighbors. That's better. Gotta keep them skeeters out. Gotta finish putting this back together. If you guys are like me and lose or break these plastic pop clip things that the devil created, I got these on Amazon and they are an absolute perfect fit, and now I have plenty extra. I'll have them in the description box for you guys. I suggest grabbing some if you're going to be working on really any modern BMW, because they use a ton of these things.
You guys have heard me talk about it before, but if you want to get a car like this, a good project car, check out Cars4.bid. It's where I got this car. It's where I got my trailer. There's no yearly membership fee, and I've got a discount link in the description box for you guys.
Still got a whole trunk full of parts.
Okay. BMW's decision to put black trim all over this car is questionable at best, so it's time to fix that.
So I think there's a whole bunch of plastic clips holding this on. Oh, actually, there would be plastic clips holding this on, but they're not on there. So, yeah. Same story over here. Now, surprisingly enough, there are at least a couple clips still on the diffuser itself. And by a couple, I think I mean literally just a couple. And this one doesn't even have the center piece in it.
More keys carbon fiber for the rear, including this beautiful redesigned diffuser and the trim that surrounds it, plus the side pieces as well.
He's truly thought of everything. It even comes with this little carbon fiber replacement to replace the tow hook cover, because we don't want that to stay black.
Tell me that's not a huge improvement over gloss black. These carbon pieces are beautiful, and it really finishes off this rear bumper. Now, what to do about that ugly trunk?
What to do about all the scratches on the trunk? Especially because I decided not to repaint it. And the final piece to top off all the carbon fiber, I think for now, is this beautiful high kick spoiler by Turner. And I selected this, well, because I think it looks awesome, and it's going to cover up all the scratches from the previous spoiler that was on here, like 100% of them. That's outstanding. Whoo!
This thing is super simple to install with some double-sided tape, and it's easy to align, and I definitely nailed it on the first try and didn't have to redo it.
It looks so good! I gotta get it outside. Justice cannot be had in here. There's just simply, I can't see it all, and it's completely covered in filth. I gotta say, my excitement to see this thing cleaned up and outside is like through the roof. I've been waiting for this moment since I got this car in the winter. It's finally whole again. Let's go!
I did forget, this car did throw a check engine light. I'm thinking it's from me disconnecting everything on the front bumper. So before I drive this for the first time as one whole painted, not embarrassing car, I want to clear that. Make sure it's not something major. There we go. All gone. Every time I drive this thing, it exceeds my expectations, and I can't help but just smile driving it, especially now knowing that it looks proper. It doesn't look like a rebuild anymore. Before roasting me, I know I've got to fix this gap. That's not the point of this video. It's pretty crazy, and it's pretty hard for me to believe when I walk outside and look at this, how good it looks, especially when you look at that. It's just absolutely wild. I'm so happy with this thing. I knew from the beginning I would rebuild this car and I would love the end result. So through all the haters, all the negative comments, the working in the driveway through the winter and the freezing cold, now working on it in the blazing heat, through the hole in the block, the bent frame rail, all the hidden damage, and the fact that I thought this thing had a good engine in it didn't stop me from getting to this moment. I'm so happy with this car. Thank you for joining me. And no, the build isn't quite over yet.